In this video, I'm going to share with you a resource for royalty-free images, videos, and graphics. It's called Pixabay, and you can use these images and video files in any of your own assets, whether that be your YouTube videos, presentations, websites, flyers. Basically, you're limited only to your imagination. Hi, I'm Ken Furukawa of kenfurukawa.com, and I provide helpful tips and information to help you build your affiliate marketing business. Speaking of which, if you want to start making money online by creating instructional and value-driven videos like this one, then click on the link below to follow a proven, beginner-friendly blueprint and start building your affiliate marketing business today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so that you get alerted to my next video upload. Making content isn't easy, especially for beginners. So what do you do when you don't have that perfect picture, video clip, or graphic to capture the essence of what you're trying to convey in your message? Well, you head over to Pixabay. So who is Pixabay? Well, according to Wikipedia, Pixabay.com is an international copyleft and free-to-use website for sharing photos, illustrations, vector graphics, and film footage. Copyleft, which is different from copyright, is the practice of offering people the right to freely distribute copies and modified versions of a work with the stipulation that the same rights be preserved in derivative works created later. So what that basically means is that you can edit photos and publish them, and the copyleft protection still applies. Now, as of November 2017, Pixabay offers over 1.1 million free photos, illustrations, vectors, and videos. That's a lot. All video and image files available on the platform can be used without attribution and also for commercial purposes. Now, of significant note, in May 2019, Canva acquired Pixabay along with Pexels. You can learn more about Pexels in my Ultimate Pexels Newbie Guide, and you can learn more about Canva in my other video, both of which are linked in the description below. Let's do a walkthrough of Pixabay so that you are familiar with how to navigate this website. And by the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of how you can use this free resource to improve your videos or any content for that matter. So here we are at the Pixabay website. And as you can see, they offer not only photos, but illustrations, vectors, and videos. And again, they have what was over 1.7 million images and videos in their community. So that's a lot for you to choose from, okay? One thing you're gonna wanna do to get started is to sign up for a free account. So you click on that sign up button, and there are a couple of ways for you to sign up. You can either use your logins, your social media logins, so your either Facebook or Google profile to sign in. That's very quick and easy. Or you can sign up using your email address. In this case, I already have a login, so I'm gonna just log into their site. And once you get into your profile, they're gonna tell you that your portfolio looks clean. and that means that if you want to upload any photos to share with their community, you can. And by uploading at least 10 photos or 10 images to Pixabay, you'll get rid of all the ads that are on there. And this is their way of growing their community, okay? This is their way of expanding on that 1.7 million images and videos that they allow people to download, okay? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do a search based off of a niche. So for example, if you are an affiliate for a health and fitness product and you wanna search for anything dealing with exercise. So let's do a search for exercise images and see what we come up with. So you can see that there are 3,690 free images in Pixabay, okay? And of these 3,960 images, you can filter them down so that you don't have to go through 37 pages worth of images, okay? So you can click on this filter right here, and right now it's defaulted to popular, but you can also look for latest, the upcoming images, as well as editor's choice images. You can also further filter down. So let's say you just want to look for illustrations. You can filter based off of illustrations instead of photos, vector graphics, and illustrations, which is part of the images category. Or if you want to go search for a video, which we're going to do a little bit later, you can select videos and also search for exercise under that category, okay? You can also choose by orientation. So whether they're horizontal or vertical images. You can select by category. So there's a multitude of categories ranging from animals all the way down to travel and vacation. And if you're the picky type and you know exactly what you're looking for, then you can filter by size, and you can do this also by color. So transparent meaning transparent background. Obviously, black and white is black and white photos, and these color swatches here are so that you can filter based off of dominant color, okay, or color scheme. So this bar right here, which is slightly grayed out, a little bit hard to see, these are the sponsored images by Shutterstock. Okay, so one way that Pixabay makes money is that they are an affiliate of Shutterstock. So anytime you click on any of these photos here, you're going to be taken to Shutterstock, and should you decide to purchase those photos, Pixabay will get a commission off of that purchase. Okay, so that's one way that they earn revenue, and that's one way that you can support them as well. Now, you can see all these photos over here, and since we're in the exercise niche, I'm going to look for something that's related to my product here. And let's say I really like this photo right here because it's a photo of this woman who is getting ready to start running. And you can tell, you know, she's got the intensity on her face and she's at the starting line. So this is a good image to use, let's say on a landing page or on your website, or even in your video to, you know, let people know that, hey, it's a great time to get started, right? But as you can see here, the contributor here, his name is Ryan McGuire, and he has 167 images that he has contributed to Pixabay. So if you want to take a look at those photos, and we're going to do this right now, we're going to click on his link. And as you can tell, Ryan has a lot of unique looking images. These are pretty cool, actually. They're very different. They're not your typical stock photos. He uses they're just very, very interesting. I really like it. So this would be someone that, let's say, I would like to follow. So I could follow them by clicking this button right here, okay? Or I could even communicate with them and send them a message and maybe ask him if he could post some other photos, okay? So that's just a one way to build up this Pixabay community. But we're gonna head on back to the image that we like. And you know, you can see here, there's a little green button that says coffee. This is a way for you to make a donation to Ryan, okay? So if you like his images and let's say you use a lot of his images, then, you know, you can consider maybe making a small donation to thank Ryan for his work, okay? Again, you can also follow him, and this is more like social media following, okay? If you like this photo, you can click this button right here to show him that you like this photo. And if you want to add this photo to your favorites, and that's the reason why I mentioned you want to sign up for a free account, is so that you can refer back to this image without having to do another search, okay? You can also share the image. So you can share this with your friends, you know, through social media, whatever, to let people know that you really like this image. Now, the license here is free for commercial use, so no attribution required. Again, you can use this image in your videos, on your website, landing pages, and ads, okay? There is no attribution required, and you can use it for whatever you want. You can even edit these images a little bit to use them in your ads or any of your digital assets, and you can do that. That's fine to do, okay? So when you're ready to download the image, you just click on this green button here called free download, and you'll notice that Pixabay gives you 4 options in terms of size. Normally, I just go with the default size, and then I edit based off of that. So the default here in this case is 1920 by 1280. And when you're ready to download, then you just click the download button. And what you'll see is this overlay that comes over the photo that you were downloading, okay? And again, they just want you to recognize the author. So again, you can say thanks to them by donating or following him on Facebook, on social media. Okay, they also mentioned that crediting is not required, but linking back is greatly appreciated. Okay, so you can do this by just clicking this button right here, which is copy. And this, you know, image by Ryan McGuire from Pixabay is now copied onto your clipboard. You can paste that onto your website to give credit to Ryan. If you are using this photo in your YouTube video, you can add that in the YouTube description. It's just a way to give credit to Ryan to help him build up his following, as well as to get more people over to Pixabay, so that way they can keep this great resource available to the public. Okay. So now let's go ahead and let's take a look at videos. Okay. So I want to take a look at exercise videos. So we're gonna, we switch the search parameter here, and we're gonna type in exercise again, and we'll see what Pixabay comes up with. So again, this gray bar right here are sponsored videos by Shutterstock. So if you click on any of these, you're going to be taken to Shutterstock, and if you purchase them, again, Pixabay will get a small commission off of that purchase. And again, they have the filters here, so you can filter the videos even more. And you can go back again if you want to look for other images, vector graphics, or illustrations, you can do that. In terms of effects, if you're looking for anything that has animation in it, or slow motion, or time lapse, you can also filter that way. There's also the categories again, and the resolution, the sizes that they have available are either HD or 4K. Okay, so let's take a look. We've got 68 videos, free videos of exercise. So we won't have to be filtering that way, but let's take a look at what they have. Okay, so you can see they've got some blurred out videos. So if you hover over the video, they play a clip of the video so you can see what it's all about. Let's see what else they got here. Oh, it looks like they've got an animation, which is pretty cool. Let's say you want to use this, okay, which I happen to think is pretty cool. So we're gonna click on that, and it is by Bhumi Putra. Sorry if I butchered your name. Bhumi Putra has 32 videos. Okay, so let's take a look at this person's profile. Okay, so they've got a bunch of different animations in different niches. Okay, and they do a lot of these cartoon characters, and it looks like they do these storytelling storyboards, which is pretty cool. So they got some really interesting things that you can tap into at a later time. Let's take a look. Again, the license here says free for commercial use, no attribution required. And down here, you can see the media type. It's an MP4. It's 1920 by 1080. The duration is 7 seconds. This was uploaded 2 months ago, so it's relatively new. There's been 545 downloads so far, so not that much exposure for it. One thing that you're going to keep in mind is when you download these, because they're free, a lot of other people are downloading them as well. So if you're very particular about your content and you don't want something that has been used 545 other times, then you're better off probably just going to Shutterstock, or outsourcing that that video to someone to do for you, so that way you get unique content. But again, there's millions of these out there. So if you're not too particular about that, then this is just a great way for you to get some a video that you can use for your business. Okay, so again, when you download, you have choices here. Okay, they give you 4 choices for your download. Again, I just go with the standard version unless I have a different need, and you just click download. And from there, you can utilize that in any of your digital content. So again, if I were putting together a video or I had a blog post, then I would utilize this. Maybe you could put a voiceover to narrate that piece. But it's a really nice short video that you can download that you never had to build yourself. You just got it for free off of Pixabay. So there you have it, a complete walkthrough of Pixabay. This is a very useful resource that I go to often when I'm in need of quality images or video clips. Best of all, they're free. Let me know if you found this video to be helpful. If you did, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get alerted to more videos like this. And if you want to start making money online by creating instructional and value-driven videos like this one, then click on the link below to follow a proven, beginner-friendly blueprint and start building your affiliate marketing business today. I'm Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.